I sat there and studied billionaires, multi-millionaires for the past 1 year, crafted a mindset that took me from sleeping on my boy's couch, homeless, to making $8,200 per month on a consistent basis for the past 4 months. If you go back on my YouTube channel, you will see exactly what I'm talking about. You'll see me homeless on my boy's couch, trying to survive, trying to eat fucking noodles and eggs and shit. But I decided 5 months ago, yo, I'm making a change. Something has got to change. I need to figure something out. Otherwise, I'm going to stay here and be a fucking homeless bum. I was like, nah, fuck all of that, bro. I started visualizing. I sat there. So these multimillionaires, these billionaires, I sat there, I studied absolutely everything. What did they do step by step? The first thing that you have to do, the first thing that you need to do is a necessity. Otherwise, you're going to be on an upward slope the entire time trying to grind, right? If you don't have this one thing locked in, you will be on an upward slope trying to figure everything out on your own, super difficult. Yo, how does that work? How does this work? Not getting anything done, not actually moving in the direction you want to go into. If you sit down and master your self-image, if you sit down and craft a self-image so egotistical that you now need to prove it correct, there's nothing else that will happen other than your discipline, your motivation, your work ethic now starts to match that self-image that you created within yourself. So the self-image is the most important part, all right? So if you're able to master your self-image, now you're just going to align with that self-image when it comes to work ethic, when it comes to discipline, when it comes to actually just doing the work, right? It's not going to be difficult to do the work anymore. The slope goes from upwards hill to downwards hill. Once you've mastered the self-image, once you've mastered the inner game, once you've become the person, or at least in your mind become the person that's able to attract money effortlessly, that's able to attract high-level opportunities effortlessly, then, and only then, you'll start to see the results naturally come into your path. You can take this whole mindset, 24 hours a day grinding on your goal. You know, have to wake up at 5 a.m. and then not go to sleep until 3 a.m. and then, you know, sleep for -1 hours. No, bro, that is some straight bullshit. People are trying to push to you to sell you a program. That's bullshit, bro. That's actually just pure bullshit. All of success comes from mindset. In fact, 95% of success comes from mindset. If you listen to Bob Proctor, if you watch any of Neville Goddard, if you watch Napoleon Hill, you will notice that 95% of success, these guys studied multimillionaires as well, right? They did the exact same thing I did. They went and studied multimillionaires. They interviewed these people. They said, all right, what's the main thing that got you here? They came to the conclusion that 95% of success is mindset, and 5% of it is strategy. It doesn't matter what strategy I decided to do. I could have done e-com, I could have done drop shipping, I could have done SMMA. I would have been in this exact same position. Might have taken me a little bit longer because the path that I chose is very fast. I'm a remote closer. I do high ticket sales, right? I sit down, speak to people and close them on high ticket deals, 5K, 10K programs, and make 10% commission per sale, right? And you can get into this job very quickly. If you know the right people, if you know the right networks, you can get into this job very, very fast and you can start making money very quickly. However, there were people in the same opportunity as me, in the same closing opportunity as me, that weren't making the same amount of money I am. People making 2K a month, 1K a month, because their mindset was broken. They didn't see themselves as the person that's able to close 10K deals, able to close 5K deals. They saw themselves as a person, maybe like, oh, I'm a little salesperson, or I'm a low-level salesperson, and they get low-level salesperson results. I saw myself as, I'm going to change this person's life on the other side of the call. I'm going to make sure they buy this program so their life will change completely. That's the mindset I came in with. As long as you come in with the right mindset, stuff happens naturally. It's the exact same thing as going to get girls. If you assume beforehand, my boy is very good at this. My boy is a fucking master gamer. You get me? He's a master girl-getting gamer. He's like, bro, if you assume that the girl likes you already, that you've already got the girl, it just happens naturally, bro. Like, you just start to speak naturally. Everything just flows out of that mindset. So the mindset is the key, and the self-image is part of that mindset. It's what you believe about the world, what you believe about money, what you believe about yourself. So stuff that I subliminally rewired my brain with on a consistent basis every single day was, I am so happy and grateful now that money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis. So I listened to this subliminal message for 8 hours every single day while I was at work, while I was at the gym, while I was sleeping, probably even longer than 8 hours. I was listening to that shit all the time. I probably listened to that. I am so happy and grateful now that money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis more than 1,000 fucking times, bruv. More than 1,000 fucking times. Right, 100,000 times, bro. Fuck 1,000 times. I probably listened to that shit 100,000 times, and only then was my brain starting to rewire itself to the point of, okay, money comes to me naturally. I don't have to sit on this call and be scared. Oh, please close. Oh, please give me your money. No, I know money comes to me naturally, so I come with a different energy. I'm like, okay, I'm going to help you out. I'm gonna change your entire life so you can start to live the life that I'm living. That's the type of energy I started coming on these calls with, right? As soon as I started to rewire my brain and also improve my self-image. So instead of seeing myself as a sleazy salesperson, I was like, okay, I'm going to change this person's life. I'm here as a fucking mission sent by God to change the other person's life on the side of the screen so they can start taking action on their goals rather than just keep procrastinating. So yeah, it's all mindset. Everything's mindset because all your actions come from your mindset, comes from your thoughts, comes from your emotions. And if you're on the other side of the screen feeling like, okay, I'm the person that's going to change this person's life, now your actions start to align with that naturally. However, if I'm on that same call thinking, oh, I'm a sleazy salesperson, I'm going to scam this person, I'm going to help this person out, then you're not going to close that person. Simple as. Unless they're a fucking retard, you're not going to close them. Okay, cool. I did remote sales. Like I said, it doesn't matter what you decide to do, bro. It does not matter what you decide to do. As long as you have the 95% mindset locked in, which I'm going to show you in this video. I'm going to teach you exactly how to instill that mindset step by step so you don't have to fucking sit there grinding on like a retard for 24 hours and not get any results. All right? So the first thing you need to do, bro, is sit there and list out affirmations about yourself. Affirmations and subliminals about what you are, what type of person you are, what type of feelings you feel. I wake up with excitement and purpose. This is stuff that I say to myself every single day, right? I'm so happy and grateful now that I wake up with excitement and purpose for the day ahead. Stuff like this, bro. And now look at me, I'm waking up excited and fucking filled with purpose for the day ahead. And it's just a different energy, bro. It's a different energy shift. But yeah, the first thing you need to do, and if you want a list of the best subliminals, the ones that I use, go down into my program. It's a school community down below. Go down there. I've got it all laid out for you. You can literally just copy and paste what I did directly and just have it for yourself, bro. Change the words, change it for yourself, and then manifest your desired reality. It's only $49, bro. You will literally, I will help you change your entire life within that program very quickly. It's all laid out, so you don't have to like figure it out yourself. Okay, cool. So your first thing you need to do is list out subliminals and affirmations about yourself when it comes to money. I'm so happy and grateful now that money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis. List out all of this stuff. I'm so happy and grateful now that I have $100,000 saved in my bank account or $1 million saved in my bank account. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm earning 10K per month consistently online. Stuff like this, right? Don't talk about how you're going to get there. Oh, I'm so happy and grateful now that, I got this remote closing position and then I did this and I did. No, bro. Just a straight out bigger image goal. What is the bigger image goal that you want to get to? That's what you have to focus on because the path of how to get there will happen naturally. It's not going to be forced of how you want to do it. I want to do it like this in this time frame and this. No, bro, you just do it naturally, but based off of the goal and the self-image. God's divine timing is different to how you do stuff. However, that's another thing. A limiting belief that a lot of you guys have that's fucking you up right now is that, my time will come. As long as I pray, my time will come. That is some bullshit, bro. That's the mindset. Do you not understand that? That's the mindset you have in your brain. My time will come. That means you're sitting there waiting for your time consistently on a consistent basis, continually for endless time. You're going to sit there thinking your time's going to come at 97 years old when you got fucking wrinkles on your eyes and shit and you can't see straight, bro. You're fucking blind. Oh, my time will come. Stop being a fucking retard. It's okay. Once you've got the subliminals listened out, now what you're going to do is get a microphone, go into CapCut and record yourself saying this over and over again. Record yourself saying it one time through, the whole script of, I'm so happy and grateful now that this and this happened, or I'm so happy, and you have to speak in the present tense. When you're recording it, you have to be so emotionally driven and belief driven. You're crafting your future self here. You're just finding your future self. It's not some faraway gone reality. It's already happened, right? So you come with it's like you're your future self telling yourself now where you're going to be. I'm so happy and grateful now that money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis. That's how you have to speak into the microphone for it to actually work, right? So you have to speak in your future in your future self version of yourself back to who you are now. That's kind of like the frame it is, all right? So once you've done that, listed out everything that you're trying to do and everything that you want to do, now you're going to loop it for 8 hours. So just loop it, keep looping it on CapCut for 8 hours. and then put binaural beats, some sort of frequency, 432 hertz, it doesn't matter what frequency it is, as long as it's a good frequency. You can do some research on that stuff, ask ChatGPT what the best frequencies for manifestation is, and then put that underneath your track, right? So you can now hear the frequency and also the I am so happy and grateful now, whatever your goal is. As long as you do that on an 8-hour loop and listen to that shit while you're sleeping like a fucking insane special person, you will get to your goals way faster, power driven, with pure speed and success. I did it myself, bro. I did it within 5 fucking months. Now listen, bro, because most people get this shit wrong. They'll just do this and not do anything else. You have to couple this with also your body. So your mind and your body work hand in hand. While I was doing this, while I was rewiring my brain for success, I was also running to the gym every single day, doing a full body workout and running back. While I was running to the gym, doing a full body workout, running back, I was listening to Jim Rohn's Success Principles. I was listening to Bob Proctor. I was listening to Vincent Fisher podcast. I was listening to anything that raises my vibration to the point of, okay, I am going to be that person, and the thoughts that I wanted and the people that I wanted to input into my brain. What stuff I wanted to input into my brain was success, right? I wanted to input success into my brain while I was running to the gym, while I was at the gym, while I was running back, rather than you guys that listen to drill music in the gym and get fucked up and come home fucking sad, wanting to stab someone. So cool. I coupled the mindset, building out my mindset, my strong mindset, with also building out a strong body and a strong condition, strong physical condition. Now these two are coupled up. It's like you have fucking rocket fuel boost, fucking Excel 10 times 10. And if you pray to God as well, if you have a strong connection with God, bro, that's a fucking, you're gonna skyrocket. Like, you will just skyrocket very quickly. If you do everything that I've told you in this video, bro, you will skyrocket very quickly. Now, don't forget to visualize as well, because visualization is super important. I recommend when you visualize, try and make the image in your brain so detailed to, okay, what fucking tattoos do you have, bro? Like, what clothes are you wearing? What's the cotton of the clothes? What do the pattern on the clothes say? Like, what are the fucking biceps? What do your biceps look like? Like, literally, visualize yourself in the best possible light, in the best possible environment, doing the best possible actions, and just hold that image within your brain, bro. I have one specific image that I visualized to the point of just, like, if I close my eyes, I can see it, like, clear as fucking day, right? Like, I visualized that image so clearly in my brain where I want to be now, that I had this image visualized maybe a year ago at this point, or, 7, 8, 10 months ago at this point, and it's still in my brain at max capacity, right? So sit there and create a visual image of where you want to be, what cars do you want to drive, what women do you want to date, what houses do you want to live in, and just craft that visual image, have that in your brain and keep it there. Every time you're feeling a bit down or feeling like, okay, I'm not getting to my result, I'm not getting there, snap back into that image, bro. Snap back into where you actually are as your future self, as your current self, and you're going to align with that a lot faster. Generally, this stuff is going to fucking rocket boost you. Like, I'm speaking to, like, my younger self here, bro. Like, bro, if you do this shit, you will succeed at such a rapid pace. You look back at your friends and think, yo, what the fuck happened to me, bruv? Like, you'll look back in 6 months and think, yo, this shit is crazy. How has this happened within this amount of time? How am I now flying around the world in high-rise apartments with my best friends, living the best possible life, making 8.2K a month, making 10K a month, making 100K a month, absolutely outside of the matrix, living my best life? How has this happened so fast? And it's because as long as you just implement what I've told you in this video, you will get there. But yeah, if you want to know more about this stuff, if you want, like, the step-by-step breakdown, everything that I use specifically for me so you can just change it for yourself, go down to my school community. I'll help you out from the very start to the very finish. Right now, I'm doing free one-to-one calls as well. So the people that join right now, I'll do a free one-to-one call, build you out a game plan using the stuff that I used, talk about, how we're going to specifically get you there. And yeah, man, we'll get started, bro. We'll get active, G. All right. So yeah, if you enjoyed that video, comment, subscribe, all of that YouTube shit. And yeah, hella more of these videos. These videos, I'm going to keep making these so your mindset starts to naturally get there. If you just watch these videos consistently, you will just start to naturally do what I start to do, right? You're going to, okay, this guy did this, this, and this. I'm just going to try this, and this. And then maybe you'll fall off of it. That's why I'll make another video so it refreshes your brain, right? So you go, okay, I'm going to do this again. I'm going to try this again. This guy's mindset is just too fucking aura level powered. I need to fucking install this shit.